lesson pretty easy just because we already know how to simplify the radicands. So we know the number under the radical is called the radicand. And so really it just says you only can combine them if they have the same radicand. So this same radicand, you might want to even underline that. So like terms for radicals means they have to have the same radicand, the same number under the radical. So here's a good example of simplifying. And then when you get to here, okay, after you simplify the 28 to 4 times 7, you're left with 2 rad 7. So once you see that they have the same radicands, you just simply add or subtract their outside numbers. Okay, the same radicand stays the same. So if I have 5 rad 7 and I add 2 rad 7s to that, I have 7 rad 7s. Okay, so let's take a look. First example, they've already simplified everything, so this one is actually pretty easy. So I have -2 rad 2, and I have -3 rad 3, so I have a total of -5 rad 2. I mean, when they're already in simplest form, it's actually fairly easy. So here I will have to simplify 45 first. So I'm going to say 9 times 5. Good thing we already know how to do that. So that's going to end up being -3 rad 5 minus 3 rad 5s. They're like terms, both the rad 5s. So that gives me -6 rad 5. Going to number 4, I will need to simplify the 24. So I'm going to leave the 3 rad 6 as it is. I'm going to simplify the 24 to 4 times 6. Okay, take the square root of 4 out, which is 2, multiplied by the 3 that's on the outside. That's going to give me 6 rad 6. So now I could add the 3 and the 6 together, and I'll have 9 rad 6. All right, so we're going to simplify both this time. So I have -3. I'm going to take this 54. What should I break that down to?
9 and 6.
9 and 6. All right. So I'll go ahead and do this part first. Take the 3 out. That'll give me -9 rad 6 for the first one. Okay, now I'm going to simplify the 24 to 4 times 6. Take the 2 out. Multiplied by the 6 that's the 3 that's there will give me 6 rad 6. And then of course -9 plus 6 gives me -3. Now, so you might say, well, what happens if they're different? Okay, we should have an example like that. And if not, I will give you one. So here we have 3 rad 5 plus 2 rad 20. So the 3 rad 5 is in simplest form. Okay, we'll take the 20, simplify that to 4 times 5. Okay, take the 2 out. That'll give me 4 rad 5 plus 3 rad 5 will give me 7 rad 5. All right, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, we have to simplify the 18. So that'll give me 9 times 2. Take the 3 out. That's going to give me 9 rad 2. Okay, this one is already in simplest form, so I'm just going to bring it down. And then for the 12, I'll break down 4 times 3. Take the 2 out. And that's going to give me 6 rad 3. So notice in this example, I only have 2 terms that are like terms. That would be these right here. So I'm just going to bring down the 9 rad 2. I'm going to add the ones that are alike, and that'll give me 8 rad 3. It doesn't matter which one you write first. So if you said 8 rad 3 plus 9 rad 2, that's fine. All right, last one. I'm going to let you work on and see what you get first. All right, so I'm going to show you what you should have. Okay, negative 12 rad 5 minus 9 rad 3, or you could say negative 9 rad 3 minus 12 rad 5. All right, any questions on that?